Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is Nuranis Nabilah Binti Nazri and I am a student from University Teknologi Mara Cawangan, Kelantan, Kampus Machang. My student ID is 2023385551 and I'm currently pursuing a Bachelor in Office System Management, Class D1BA 23268. Okay, so for my industrial training, I was placed at Boston Scientific Medical Device Malaysia Sedia Berhad in Batu Kawan, a global leader in the medical device industry. I was assigned to the HR department where I had the opportunity to gain valuable hands-on experience in recruitment process. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the respected panel, lecturers and everyone who is here today for taking the time to view my internship presentation. In this presentation, I will be sharing my overall internship journey. The content of my presentation will follow the outline as shown on the slide. Firstly, student's profile, company's profile, training reflection, roles, responsibility and tasks, benefits gain, SWOT analysis, discussion and recommendation, and then conclusion, and then appendices. Okay, I hope this presentation will give you a clear overview of my experience and the skill I have gained throughout my internship. Without further any delay, let's begin with the first part of the presentation. Okay, so this is my student's profile, which is my updated resume. I already updated the current CGPA for my degree last semester, and I also updated at work experience as a human resource intern. What am I doing right now in Boston? I already add the description, what tasks, what responsibility that I do during my intern. And then actually I just want to share with both of you, Madam Wan and Dr. Nick. I already started apply for job vacancy last month since June. So for now, last week I already attend one interview. For next week I will attend for another 2 interview lah. So I hope this resume will works well for me to apply for the job vacancy after this lah, after I finish my internship. Okay, so next I will present about company's profile. Let me briefly introduce Boston Scientific Medical Device Malaysia Sedia Berhad that located in Batu Kawan, Penang. Okay. This facility opened in 2017 is the first Boston Scientific manufacturing site in Asia, showing Malaysia important in the company's global supply chains. The plant produces various medical devices including biopsy forceps, balloon angioplasty tools and laser fibers used in diagnosis and treatment. In 2022, Boston Scientific launched a 110,000 square foot global distribution center at the site. So it want to support product delivery across the region lah. Batu Kawan also handles supply chain planning, logistic, customer support and equipment repair, contributing to both operational efficiency and the local economy with around 300 jobs created. So overall, Boston Scientific Malaysia plays a vital role in the company's mission to advance science for life by delivering innovative and cost-effective healthcare solutions globally. Okay, so next about the Boston Scientific logo. So behind the Boston Scientific have sentence advancing science for life. Okay, the phrase advancing science reflect the company's strong commitment to innovation in medical technology. Boston Scientific invests heavily in research and development to create cutting-edge, less invasive solutions across areas like cardiology, neurology, and urology. The words for life carry 2 important meanings. First, it shows their mission to save and improve life through better diagnosis and treatment. Second, it reflects their focus on long-term reliable solution that patients and doctors can trust over a lifetime. So as for the logo, its clean design and professional blue color represent values like trust, precision and care, all of which are critical in healthcare. It's a simple yet strong, reflecting the company's balance between clinical excellence and human compassion. Okay, next about the location, Boston Scientific Medical Device is located in Batu Kawan Industrial Park within Penang Science Park, a fast-growing hub for global tech and medical companies. Its strategic position offers excellent access to major highway and the second Penang Bridge, supporting smooth logistics for international trade. The well-developed infrastructure, skilled workforce and innovative ecosystem make it an ideal location for a leading medical device company like Boston Scientific. Okay, let me briefly share about the vision, mission, objective and core values of Boston Scientific. The vision of Boston Scientific is to be the leading innovator in less invasive medical technologies that improve patient treatment and quality of life. And then the mission reflects this commitment to transform life through innovative medical solutions that improve health outcomes for patients worldwide. And the Boston Scientific also has several key objectives, which is innovating to meet new patient needs with advanced technologies, fostering a diverse, equitable and inclusive workplace, and then ensuring diversity in medical research, and then reducing environmental impact through sustainable practice. And the last one, the company is also guided by the strong core values, caring, showing compassion for patients and colleagues, and then high performance, striving for excellence, and the third one, diversity, valuing different perspectives, and then meaningful innovation, creating impactful, lasting solution, and then winning spirit, promoting determination and success, and the last one, global collaboration, working together across border. Together, these principles reflect Boston Scientific's dedication to improving lives and advancing healthcare globally. So next about the organizational chart in Boston Scientific. So the first one is a board of the directors. I cannot disclose their name due to the private and confidential. But for the HR department, I already have their name and their positions as shown in the slide, which is under Natalie Cheng, Human Resource Specialist 3. Okay, so for product and services, as we can see here, first manufacturing is to working on a new product and ideas to meet the healthcare demands. And then the second one, research and development, which is Boston will always do research and try to develop to meet the patient needs. And then the third one is supply chain distribution, which means is for GDC, Global Distribution Center. They will distribute a medical device in Malaysia and all around the world. And then as you can see here, the product that produced in Batu Kawan Penang is firstly the orange one, biopsy forceps. Like they have two teeth, is a surgical stainless steel jaw. And then the other one, the green color, is a laser fiber, which is to cut or remove the tissue or like to dissolve and eliminate. And then the last but not least, our interventional cardiology, which is first one is BCA, balloon catheter assembly, and another one is MGT8. For this two is for treatment for structural heart disease. For the training reflection, okay, I'm starting my intern here from 3rd March 2025 until 15th August 2025, which is will be another 4 weeks. 4 to 5 weeks, something like that. And then I'll be working from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. And then regarding the work from home policy is actually flexible for all staff employee in Boston Scientific, but we as an intern cannot do for too many times. If have a valid reasons, we ask permission from our supervisor or boss. If the reason is valid, then they will approve us to work from home lah. If we don't have any candidate to assist or we don't have any meeting with other people. So and then for the HR department, I assign under HR department. I also can do a lot of recruitment tasks, which is regarding the hiring, regarding the screening, and I also handle a lot of HR tasks. Next, regarding about the roles, responsibility, and tasks. Okay, actually I will conclude. I will make a summarizing. Actually, I'm in charge of 3 types of hiring, which is intern hiring, IL, which is indirect labor hiring, and DL, direct labor hiring. Okay, so for intern, I'm in charge from sourcing until onboarding. Sourcing's candidate, screening resume intern candidate. I also need to arrange if intern, we need to arrange video call interview. And then if the candidate is selected, I need to proceed to offer to the candidate. And I also need to issue an offer letter. And then I need to do the pre-onboarding and then set up all for her onboarding. And then for the post onboarding, another HR will guide them to fill out all the form and complete all on the form for onboarding day. Okay, so for indirect label, I arrange interview. So if after I arrange interview, if the candidate is selected, I will do pre-employment screening, which is doing a background check. I need to follow up through the email, follow up with the candidate, and to make sure that we'll get the result as soon as possible lah. And then for DL, direct label hiring, which is a manufacturing specialist, which is like operated in a factory in a Boston Scientific. I will handle from MS walk-in interview, assist them before they going to the interview room, and then before they come into meet the hiring manager, and then I need to collect the evaluation form. I also need to do the background check after I get the result. I need to separate one lah, like hired, reject, and KIV. So and then from there, I will separate the hired one. I will do a background check first. If everything is okay, and after get the result, I need to send a listed Excel name to my HR for they to conduct the MS to do the pre-employment medical checkup. And then after is all good, I also will key in the details into the success factor system to issue the offer letter. And then the next step will continue by HR that I attach in my presentation, which is I'm doing printing, I'm preparing for the form for the new hire onboarding. I also prepare for the MS walk-in interview, and I assist MS before they going, before they going to meet the interviewers. So this is a view. This is a few of that I can attach in my presentation. Okay, so for benefit that I gain in Boston is for allowance I get 1,600 per month, and then for medical expenses I can claim RM 75 ringgit. And then in Boston we have pantry that we can use the free coffee that provide there. And then in cafeteria also we get RM6 per day that we can use RM6 in cafeteria Boston only lah. And then we also intern get our own cubicle and laptop. And then I also get a lot of experience because I involved in recruitment tasks, I involved in HR daily tasks, so I really know like how HR works. And then I also already improved my communication skills that I need to speak English fluently with the candidate. And I think that I become more better and confident to speak with people. So my communication skill also got improved. So this is a SWOT analysis overview. We have 3 strengths: strong global reputation, and then strategic location, and strong employee development organizational culture. And weaknesses we have inefficient recruitment and onboarding system, and then high turnover rate, and then we have heavy workload and work pressure. For the opportunity, we have emerging market, technological advancement, and the significant increase to in research institution, university, and hospital. And then for the threats, we have intense competition within the medical device and medical technology. And the other one is regulatory changes. Okay, first strength is strong global brand reputation in medical technology. Boston Scientific is a trusted global brand known for high quality medical devices, patient safety, and continuous innovation. Its strong reputation comes from long-term partnership with hospital and consistent product reliability. In 2024, the company received Edison Awards for its innovative technology and was named one of the best workplace for innovators by Fast Company. This recognition reinforces its leadership in the medical technology industry. To stay ahead, Boston Scientific should continue investing in R&D, strengthen customer training and support, and engage in CSR initiative. Providing ongoing training for employees will also help uphold the brand high standard and ensure long-term success. Okay, next strength is strategic location in Batu Kawan Industrial Park. Boston Scientific is strategically located in Batu Kawan. It is a well-developed hub in Penang. This location offers excellent infrastructure, access to major highway parks, and the Penang International Airport, making it ideal for global operations. The company's decision to build its first Asia-Pacific Global Distribution Centre here highlights the logistic strength of the area, supporting efficient supply chain operations and reducing delays. To maintain this advantage, it's recommended that Boston Scientific strengthen ties with local suppliers and logistic partners, collaborate with local authorities on infrastructure development, and invest in employee well-being programs to keep the workforce stable and engaged. Okay, next one of Boston Scientific Malaysia key strength is its strong commitment to employee growth and a positive workplace culture. The company offers various training programs, workshops, and career development opportunities to help employees grow professionally and personally. Okay, for example, employee can access expert LED sessions on advanced technology like pulse field ablation (PFA) using the Farapulse system. This focus on learning and support leads to high employee engagement with a culture built on respect, inclusion, and teamwork, making Boston Scientific a great place to work. Okay, for the next weaknesses is inefficient recruiting and onboarding system. Okay, so I think these few keys under this thing is more aligned that receive same response, which is a delay from us as a HR. Okay, so I think the problem is success factor system needs to strengthen their digital hiring process by adding real-time workforce. They need to planning tools and automated onboarding modules to SAP success factor using success factor lah. And then other than that, I think the delay one is using manual way to screening resume. And then the other one is using hard copy filing. For now, I think we should start to all using a soft copy filing to make it easier for everyone. And then I think they can I would like to recommend to Boston that they can try to use AI for AI screening resume tools. Next weaknesses is high employee turnover rate. This is evident from frequent job postings, shorter employee tenures on LinkedIn, and feedback from employers, especially in manufacturing specialist roles, mentioning lack of benefits. And then high turnover increases recruitment and training costs, disrupt workflow, and lowers productivity, particularly in technical roles. It can also impact them moral and the company's reputation as an employer. And then to reduce turnover, Boston Scientific should invest in a solid employee retention strategy, including competitive pay, career development, a positive work culture, and regular employee feedback. Leadership and mentorship programs also help improve engagement and loyalty. And then while turnover can't be eliminated entirely, proactive step can reduce its impact and support long-term business success. Okay, the next weaknesses is heavy workload and work pressure. I noticed that especially in recruitment and production planning often manage tight deadlines, multitasking and high demands with limited headcount. This fast-paced environment can lead to long hours, stress and impact employee well-being and job satisfaction. If not addressed, it could result in high turnover, lower productivity and difficulty retaining to top talent. So, to manage this, I would recommend to Boston Scientific should adopt long-term strategies such as fair task distribution, hiring during peak periods, and investing in automation to reduce manual work. Promoting breaks, stress management resources, and well-being programs can also improve employee resilience and performance. Okay, we move to next opportunities. Emerging market like Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Latin America presents a major growth opportunity for Boston Scientific Malaysia. These regions are investing heavily in healthcare, creating rising demand for advanced medical technologies. And then during my internship, I also observed that the company already export to countries like Thailand, Indonesia, and the Philippines, aligning with its global strategy. And then with Malaysia becoming a regional hub for innovation, possibly even producing artificial heart valves, Boston Scientific is well positioned to lead. And then to fully capitalize on this, the company should build local partnership, adapt products to regional needs and pricing, and work closely with regulators to speed up approvals. Expanding training for local healthcare professionals can also strengthen brand trust and boost adoption. This approach will help Boston Scientific grow globally while staying resilient in a changing economy. So we move to the next opportunities. Rapid advancements in technology, especially AI, robotics, and digital health, offer major opportunities for Boston to innovate and improve patient outcomes. As one of the early adopters of AI in healthcare, the company is already developing smarter, less invasive devices that support personalized care and remote monitoring. And then during my internship, I saw how Boston contributes to this by assembling advanced devices with digital components and smart sensors. And then reinforcing the company's global innovation goals. To stay ahead, Boston Scientific should continue investing in R&D and collaborate with technician companies and digital health innovators. Initiatives like the Connected Patient Challenge show how open collaboration can drive powerful AI-based healthcare solutions. And then by embracing this innovation, Boston Scientific can strengthen its market leadership and improve healthcare worldwide. Okay, next, the rapid growth of hospital, university, and research institutions in Malaysia present a valuable opportunity for Boston to strengthen its role in national healthcare ecosystem. By collaborating with leading hospital and medical school, the company can support clinical research, product testing, and medical training, increasing product adoption and brand trust. For example, Boston already donated $6 million worth of equipment to USM and launched a hands-on training program to support local talent development. And then expanding this partnership through joint research, educational funding, and clinician workshops will help Boston Scientific grow its influence and become a trusted leader in Malaysia's advancing healthcare sector. Okay, for the next threats is the intense competition within the medical technology and medical device industry. Boston Scientific operates in Batu Kawan Industrial Park, where major global competitors like Abbott, P. Brown, and Smith & Nephew are also peers. This creates intense competition for talent, technology, and market share. And then I also observed this challenge on the first hand, especially in recruitment, where attracting skilled workers like engineers and manufacturing specialists was tough due to the overlapping talent tools and competitive offers from nearby companies. If not addressed properly, this competition can lead to higher turnover, increased hiring costs, and production delays. And then to stay ahead, Boston Scientific must be continued to strengthen its employer brand, offer competitive benefits, and maintain a positive and supportive work culture. Okay, for the next threat is regulatory changes. Boston Scientific operates in a highly regulated industry, and any changes in healthcare policies by the WHO or Malaysia's Ministry of Health KKM can directly impact its operation in Batu Kawan. For example, stricter rules could require recertification of devices like pacemakers, causing delays and added costs. New KKM guidelines may also affect how hospitals purchase or approve medical device, potentially slowing down product distribution. And then to manage this, I think Boston Scientific should closely monitor global and local regulatory changes, work closely with Malaysia's Medical Device Authority, and invest in flexible compliance system to adapt quickly. So, I would like to conclude my internship at Boston Scientific Malaysia as a human resource intern has been a very, very meaningful experience that prepared me for a future career in HR. I supported interview scheduling, intern hiring, and work in recruitment, which helped me build strong communication, time management, and teamwork skills. So, I think this is such a very great experience. Handling work in interview taught me how to work under pressure and collaborate with different teams effectively. I also gained a deeper understanding of how HR supports operations in a global company. So looking ahead, I hope to grow in the HR field, especially in talent acquisition or employee engagement, and see myself as a HR professional in the next 5 years. So for the appendices, as you can see here, I put the program that I joined as a volunteer at mental health program, and the next slide during the student visit, I support as a photographer and prepare the goodies and prepare all the things that needed for the program. Okay, so before I end my presentation, I would like to express my appreciation to Dr. Maman Sniza for your continuous guidance, support, encouragement throughout this process. And also thank you to our second panel, Dr. Ni Muhammad Shamim, for your feedback, for your patience and dedication, have truly make it this works. And I would like to thanks again for both of you for inspiring me to strive until with excellence.